Interesting. Oh, we're back at the reservoir. Start of the game. Okay. This is expected, but for some reason I didn't expect it. It feels obvious that we'd come back here. Scrap iron? Yay. A Miru possession balloon. High chance of obtaining items. I don't really know how to get certain items. Like where I'd even get them from. So I don't know what it means by higher chance. I only get money from enemies. Okay, so now we can explore this area with the hook. Shino Reservoir. Who knew we'd come back here, eh? I mean, game developers, I guess, when you think about it. Whoa. What are you guys doing here? Oh good, I could break through the hats. Those that spawn splash spawn have a higher chance of obtaining spirit emblems. Heavy coin purse and scrap iron. Okay, I think that's just the swing one. Maybe? It's locked. Damn. So I'm gonna go back and find my arm. You know? It'd feel nice to have one again. Shit. Okay, let's continue. hello.
It truly stirs my soul. Beautiful, and yet somehow sad. As if it yearns, it calls for someone.
Greet him? Hey!
Who are you calling for? Let me hear it one more time.
Hey, you.
What? Oh, my name is Jinzaimon Kumano. My duty is to patrol the moat. I've not seen you around before. Which clan are you?
I cannot say.
You cannot say, you say? So you are a shinobi, then?
I cannot say.
Your manners could use some work. No matter. If you are a shinobi, I won't press any further.
Okay. So, just a disclaimer, my recording fucked up a little bit, but there's like 20 minutes of footage that is probably not going to be seen. Basically what happened was, after talking to the melody guy, if you go back into the cave where you started at the start of the game, there is a guy there, a swordsman, who's basically looking for you because he heard a rumor that you can't die and he wants to fight you. And he says how if he really can't die, then I'll find him one day. Then you end up fighting him. He has 2 health bars. You can actually jump on him and do a stealth attack if you jump into the hole from the ground, from above. But walking up behind him and trying to do it, he hears you, so you can't do that. But it was really difficult to fight him because he moves around a lot. He has a lot of lunge attacks and shit. But I was able to kill him in the end, and after you kill him, it opens up the water area that you can swim in, and then you can hook up to an area, and beyond that it's a place called the Abandoned Dungeon, a very dark place that I didn't go into yet. And then after that, I ended up going back to the pagoda, where you find Cure at the start of the game, and there's a guy in front of there called Seven Spear. He's basically a very armored up guy with a spear in his hand, and I had a bit of trouble with him, but I still haven't bet him yet, so onward with that. Okay. Hey guys, and welcome back to Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. So, a little few things have happened in real life that's going to affect the recording just a little bit. So, one of those things is, well, technically only one thing. Technically. But it affects like a lot of things. So my I think it's like 1.5-year-old headphones that I've used for recording for a while now, maybe even 2 years, I forget. So the right earmuff has been dead for like 8 months. I don't know how that broke. It's the earmuff has been broken for like 8 months for I don't know why. I don't know why it did that, but it's been dead for that long. And now the other earmuff is dead. It's just gone. The mic still works, as is being proven right here, but it means that I'm having to plug in a second mic to my audio jack, because my original mic, the one I'm using right now, that headset plugs in via USB. So I've got another one that's not as good in quality of sound, but it will do for now. I'm using that one. So basically I've got my headphones that my mic is connected to around my neck, and I got the earmuffs that I'm using for sound on my head. So it's weird. But the problem is, I tried originally just putting sound through my TV, but for some reason my capture card picks the sound up differently, and I couldn't tell if it was like the same sound or not. Like if it was the same volume. And so if the sound seems a little quieter, I'm sorry. I really am. But I just want to get on with this game, because it's really fun, and I did not want to do that. So, I think I know how to beat this guy. Oh, are you kidding me? He noticed me fucking fast. He didn't do that last time. What is he doing? You know, I'm just gonna repeat this because I fucked up. Okay. Okay, so basically the plan here is use oil and use flame vent. Go away, lady. Oh, fuck. You can come in here. Alright. Sorry, little Kuro. That place is a mess now. But I'm going back in time. Well, not back in time. Although it feels like it sometimes, honestly. Okay. What the fuck, man? Oh boy. Also, I found the option to change the languages, but since I've already played most of the game in English already, I may as well continue. Otherwise, I'll get confused. Okay, here we go. Okay, what's meant to happen is, well, that. I gotta start dodging to my sides more often. Don't worry, man, I'm just cutting the grass. The grass that's phasing through the wall. He went back to normal. Okay. Here I am saying I need to dodge more often, and what am I not doing? I'm dodging to the side more often, I mean. Oh my god, this actually gets him. Damn it. Okay, I got it. Jumping on his head. It's the answer. It's the answer we've all been wanting. Yeah man, keep shooting. You'll hit me one day. I might stick to my firecrackers, or whatever they are. Ow! Shit. This guy is... I can't see a way through him without doing those two things. Technically three if you count the fire. I'm here, man. What? Why is that guy heading over here? What the fuck? Why was he heading over here? It doesn't do as much damage as I'd hoped, but maybe I can change that? Shit. I think what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try killing everyone. He's still cautious, that's hilarious. You're gonna die, friend! Oh, I know. And it's gonna be beautiful. What the hell? Oh. Okay. So that was just like, if I die here, that was a waste of my time. But if I don't die here, then that'll be nice. Okay. Damn it. I don't care if I have the door all over again, but Jesus Christ. That's weird though, like, I'm trying to go one way, and my controls are just going weird. Okay, so one thing I've been forgetting is that I keep on focusing on getting the enemy's health down, whereas I keep on forgetting that if you get the poster all the way up, it can also allow you to do a death blow, which is the main point. You're not wanting to get their health down, you're wanting to do a death blow. And yeah, health getting down equals death blow, but so does posture. That's what I keep on forgetting. And Lady Butterfly really took me off that because I couldn't get her poster up. But I've got to get in the mindset that if I can hit a guy and deflect his blows enough to get his poster up, then I should do it. And I can do that with this spear guy. So my main goal is going to be hitting him as much as I can and then dodging to his right, if possible, because he seems to swing from his left a lot, I believe. I'm going to try jump attacking him whenever I can, because that sort of stuns him, allowing me to get a few more hits in. And then whenever I need a break, I'll just jump back a bit and avoid him, just to think. So, let's do this. Ah, shit. I'm still not good at this. Shit. This is gonna take some practice. I don't know what attacks I can deflect and what I can't, and he does a lot of posture damage to me, which is bad. So those wind-up attacks, I need to dodge them, like I don't have a choice. I think my main way of dodging from now on, unless I'm pretty certain I can do it, is just going to be jumping on his head. Because that jumping can dodge nearly anything. There we go! Oh, God. Prayer bead. I'm not even gonna shout a victory over that. It's not worth it. That took too long and was so stupid. So what do I get from here? Is there a reason for coming back here? I think that was really the only reason I come back here, to get that prayer bead. Which is cool. Because I actually looked it up, there is actually a way, I went the wrong way completely. You're actually meant to go to a higher rooftop in Ashina Castle. This was just a side path. Yeah, it's hilarious. How the fuck does this work? Like, I can hook to this? It's gonna fling me off. Oh, no, it isn't. I thought it would fling me off the edge. Okay. I'm just gonna quickly look up something, just to be sure that there's nothing here. Okay. I need to go this way. So I found out what the, dragon rot meant by lady with faith. It was kind of stupid of me to forget. Yep, there she is.
You have the dragon rot.
Divine child.
Don't force yourself to speak.
Yet they speak anyway.
Don't know which way.
Well, I'm gonna go cure this, so don't worry. There we go. You okay now, lady?
Thank heavens. Thank heavens. The Senpo Temple are very go on. Thank heavens.
Good job. I want to go over here, though.
I heard you were the one that put the armor on that big bugger from Taro Troop.
Yeah, he was making a stink about it. It was a damned awful job.
But it looks like it paid off, didn't it? He already had a huge frame and massive strength, and you just made him near impervious to blades.
That is true, but he doesn't like that armor. And he sure didn't like me putting it on him. When a fight happens, it might come off easier than you think.
Interesting. Ah, gatehouse key. Nice. That's the one I wanted. Okay, with the gatehouse key, I can go in there. Gyobu's Broken Horn, famed horn spear once used by Gyobu Masataka Oniwa, affixed to the shinobi prosthetic to create a prosthetic tool. The horn contracts to pull enemies in, also capable of stripping crude armor. When the horn was broken during the rebellion, Ishin praised it for its splendid shape, awarding Oniwa with the cross-bladed spear of Shuzen Tamara. Interesting. Heavy coin purse. Hey, Sculptor?
I brought tea.
Wait, what?
Did you now? Quite the busybody, aren't you?
Oh.
I brought some tea.
This tea smells pretty good. Suppose I'll have some. Oh, I needed that. This tea reminds me of Emma's father,
About Lady Emma's father.
Dogen.
Oh.
He was an extraordinary
That was his
doctor.
father.
He was also very well versed in mechanisms and devices. Better put, he was obsessed with mechanisms to the point that it affected his
I
health.
mean, you?
He didn't take much else seriously, but I owed him my life. And we could say that you owe him your life as well.
What do you mean?
When I lost my left arm, Dogen created that thing, which has now become your left arm. The first version was a complete failure, didn't work at all, so he remade it. Then he remade it.
Yeah, he doesn't
again
have a left arm.
and again, countless times.
What?
He told me I needed to practice with the prosthetic in order to use it properly. So Emma would pester me into carving her spinning tops and other toys. After much training of that sort, it came to be called a shinobi fang. In other words, that prosthetic arm is Dogen's legacy.
His legacy.
So much time has passed. While I have abandoned my shinobi ways, that alone I could not bear to abandon.
Alright, man. I want to... Oh, no, wrong thing. I want to fit a new one. Loaded spear. A prosthetic tool loaded with Gyobu's broken horn. Cost very long to use. Unleash far-reaching thrust attacks. Lighter enemies struck by the spear may be dragged towards the water. Those of large build will at time force themselves into poorly fitting armor. Such armor could be torn clean off. Okay. I wonder if it'll actually make multiple sprites for characters because of the fact that their armor might come off. That's interesting to think of. Thrust type. Control, drag. Pull an enemy struck by the spear back towards you. You can also tear poorly fitting armor from heavier foes. And then ready your spear and rush straight ahead. Sure. I don't mind that.
Another time, then. I'll lend you shelter anytime.
Thanks, man. I just want to have a proper look at you again. You literally have no right arm, do you? Interesting. So the prosthetic arm you gave me was yours. Okay, so I'm going to take off this and put on the loaded spear. Cool. I wonder why it's called loaded and not shinobi. Because this is called shinobi shuriken, shinobi firecracker. Oh, by the way, I should actually put the loaded spear thrust type on. And I believe Misraven in the flame vent. I don't get the naming. Because the shuriken we found randomly, and the firecracker was found randomly. If anything, the flame vent is the only thing we've found. Maybe the mist raven as well. They're the only things we've actually found that were shinobi based. At least originally. Other things we've just fitted into and adapted into the prosthetic. So at least you could just say, oh, but they probably used it in the past, so this guy knows how it works. They haven't made it sound like that. They've made it sound like they've just got a certain device and then planted it into the prosthetic and are calling it shinobi shit because shinobi's using it. And it can also be used in a shinobi way, I guess. But the two things that are called shinobi were randomly fitted in. I just find that funny. Okay. Ah! It was an accident, I'm sorry. Damn it. This guy's a pain. Woohoo! Goodbye. He almost survived. Okay, so this is where I was meant to go. What the fuck? What the fuck was that about? So, what is that meant to be? A signal for something? Okay. Ceramic shard. There's a gecko down there. Jesus Christ, though, I really love the scenery of this game. Fuck. What the fuck happened there? Okay, I know where to go. I was just having a look around. Still haven't had a proper look around, honestly. Something up there. Pallet. Inger's sugar reduces vitality damage from physical attacks. Shit. Well, shit. Killed him. Like he had a resurrection there. Yeah, there's a sculptor idols there, that's good. Fistful of Ash. Ah, gold seed. Nice. I'm gonna quickly go do that. I think this next area might be what's known as one of the best grinding spots. Based on a website I found, which is where I usually look up good grinding spots in games because I trust other people's thoughts over mine.
You need
But
some.
they said there was a certain place in Ashina Castle that you can get like 500 XP every 30 seconds because the enemies are either so easy to kill and stuff like that, and they give good XP, I guess. Wrong one. I was meant to talk to Emma actually.
Another time, then I'll then.
But I believe the screenshot they had was of that door.
I'm glad you've come.
Cool, I got 5 now.
Goodbye.
So, what I want to... If I do grind, what I want to grind for... it's not easy grinding anymore, because I need like 2,500. But what I want to get is... I got a Sheena Arts now. I'll have to check out what these are like. Each energy delivers a heavy one-hit overhead sword strike. Deal high burst damage and also recovers one's own posture. I want to get this. But I also want to get these two. Just so I have, like, better healing. So if I'm low on health, I only have to use 1 gourd rather than 2. Which sounds good. I didn't mean to go there. I just want to check out this place to see... Because if it does turn out to be the grind... I'm going to look that up real quick. If this does turn out to be the grinding spot, I just want to have a look around. So when I do grind, I don't run into anything big. And I spoil it for myself before recording. What the fuck? Crazy. Crazy. So I have to go through the other door and kill him. That guy gives me 79. Wow. Oh. Jesus Christ. Okay, that first guy gives me like 79 XP. So I might just grind on him. He's easy. He's right near the idol. I can just kill him, rest at the idol, kill him, rest at the idol, kill him, rest. You get the point. How easy is to kill him? I got unseen hit again. That's hilarious. It keeps all my XP. Yay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Takes about like 12 seconds to kill him and get back here. Okay. Sounds good. My record was like 120 XP per minute, so that's a huge increase. And it seems a lot better than I'm gonna rely on this crew. I mean, with my timing, I could do it because that guy goes around, he doesn't notice me. This girl's easy to kill like I did before. All I need to do is follow that guy in there instead of going the other way. And there was like 2 other people, I don't know where they are. And there's people in there. I'll figure it out. For now though, I'm gonna grind.